Good morning. I just did one yesterday of one I got from Gabe on the hot pepper, the Aji Caballero, uh, and it was one of the green ones that was not quite ripe. He also sent me one of, and you can see they're very small, ripe ones, orange ones. He said that once they turn red, they get really mushy, which understandable. I've heard that a lot of frutescens varieties get really soft once they start getting to the final ripening stages, because I know the Tabasco has a property where the inside of the pepper is they call it juicy. You know, it's moist and kind of slippery, as opposed to dry like the insides of most peppers. There's my son in the background. So I'm gonna get going with this, the Aji Caballero, the orange one, which is a transition to the final ripeness, but this one's a little bit softer. Mmm. Oh. Oh. Yep. One's got a good heat to it. Whew. I'd say it's probably a little bit hotter than the green ones. Pieces of it. Tastes similar, actually, to the Pekin. I've only ever had a dried one of those, but the Pekin. So concentrate on the front of my tongue, on the top, a little bit on the roof of my mouth, and on the top of my tongue. Tiny warmth in my throat. My lips are tingling a little bit on my gums. But yeah. Oh, it's a reflection on my tongue. I thought I saw a fleck of something, like a seed. Vaguely similar flavor to Tabasco pepper, but not quite. It's more pungent, more like a strong seasoning. I don't want to say it tastes like a spice, but it's more like a stronger flavor than Tabasco peppers. As limited as my experience is with Tabasco peppers, I've only ever eaten the one that I've had, as far as I know. Yeah, comparable heat. I'd put these ones, about 30,000 Scoville units. Since they're so small, it dissipates quicker than, say, if I were to eat a Serrano or a cayenne pepper. But yeah, comparable heat to those. It's already pretty much gone. It's still there. I shouldn't say it's almost gone, but it's diminishing. It's not getting any. It's not building anymore. These would be good in bulk quantities for the base for a salsa. I know Gabe said that he was going to make salsa out of the bunch of the ripe pods, so good luck with that, Gabe, if you're watching this. And yeah, nice, unique, more pungent salsa. You wouldn't have to use cilantro in the salsa or anything like that. These peppers have a more of a punchy kind of flavor to them, very pungent and very aromatic almost. Not perfume-like or anything like that. Really peppery tasting, definitely, but with a slightly different quality. If I get a lot of pods off my plants from these next year, I'll be able to gauge better the flavor. But these ones are so small, it's hard to, and I only got a few pods, so it's hard to get a full gauge of the complexities of the flavor. It's an intricate little flavor blend of it. Almost, it's escaping me right now even, but it's pungent and aromatic, very peppery tasting, but also has a different, almost smoky quality to it, or something along those lines. I don't know. It was good, but again, it's dissipated so quickly. It's hard for me to grasp onto the full intricacies of the flavor and give you as thorough of an analysis as if I were to eat multiple peppers. So, yeah, the Aji Caballero, the orange one, got a good punch of heat. Good, interesting, unique flavor. Faintly similar to Tabasco. Definitely, you can tell it's a frutescens type. Thinner flesh, but it's not tough skinned. The skin is really easy to chew. Unlike some varieties I've had, especially annuums, tend to have really thick skin. But yeah, it has its own unique blend of flavors that I can't quite place my hand on. It's earthy, spicy, peppery, pungent, aromatic. Those are all the words I keep using because that's about as close as I can come to it to describe the full array of flavors that I was trying to grasp while I was eating it, but it's slipping away now. So maybe I'll do an update video. Actually, for all the peppers I'm planning on growing next year, every pod type that I get, I'm going to do my own review for those ones that I get out of my garden too, and that way I can get a better grasp of the flavors of some of these other ones that I've only had a chance to taste one pod. So yeah, thanks for watching. Orange Aji Caballero. I just got another little pickup in my throat here. It's got a good heat, great unique flavor, faintly similar to Tabasco like I said, but it's got its own little thing going on. Definitely I can taste a difference even with the limited amount of Tabasco peppers I've tried, which is just one, to the best of my knowledge. Well, other than pickled ones, but you don't get as much of the flavor of that. But yeah, similar to Tabasco in heat and in flavor. It's good pepper. What else can I say? Thanks for watching. Next year, I'll hopefully get a chance to try a few more of them and give you a better idea of the flavors. All right. See ya.